get ready all you want.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another On the OTBH Reacts. Yes,
it's been a while.
In honor of the 4th of July, go America.
250, baby.
That's right. Happy birthday.
So this one, if you are an avid follower of ours,
think about
a colleague of ours,
calm
often,
out. Don't just sit there.
I'm getting there. It's a tease. A colleague of ours often references this show as one of his favorites of all time.
Yeah.
I said one of, not the. One of.
Oh, me.
And has some claims. Upon watching the show, when it in its initial reiteration, I didn't really care for it. Was not one of my favorites of that season. Kind of forgettable for me, but I
like my pee break core.
I saw a clip of it not long ago, and I was like, you know what? Maybe in my older, more experienced mind,
wiser,
yeah, more worldly a little bit, I may appreciate it a little bit more for what it is.
Now we're talking.
So, Zach, since this is your baby, why don't you introduce the show and do all the things?
Okay. So, this is the 2013 edition of the Bluecoats. The show is called To Look for America. Hence why we're doing this in the timing of Independence Day. Right? So, I think that this show was the precursor. Obviously, it was a year before Tilt in the big, breakthrough, the glass ceiling that the Bluecoats had that season. But I said before we hit the record button that this show walked so that Tilt and Kinetic Noise could run. Or maybe even this one crawled so that Kinetic Noise and Tilt could walk so that what we see now could be happening.
This was the
This one's still
the baby. That's all this is.
This one is still swimming, trying to find an egg.
Anyways, there are moments. I'm not going to say that this show is perfect. I'm not going to say that this is the best Bluecoat show ever. But there are moments within the show that you can hear their experimentation with the sound design and the soundscapes that we see today.
Sure.
And that is my TED Talk. Thank you.
Sure.
We're going to start at 000. The link will be in the description.
Oh, me.
And we're going to ignore any negativity from the rest of these yahoos on this episode.
I'm like I said, I can probably say I really, truly hadn't seen the show in 13 years.
Yeah.
So
I didn't see all of 2013, so this has been longer for me.
So I can say this is going to be kind of like a fresh read for me.
A true react.
Essentially. A true
Hey, we said we had a student who liked it too.
We did. And that student, they know what they're talking about.
He liked it too.
So yeah. So we'll see. So like Zach said, we'll start at 000. We'll also put the link in the description of where we got the video from. So if you want to watch it without us talking over it, you can do the same thing as well. So all right, here we go. 2013 Bluecoats, To Look for America. In 3, 2, 1, play.
You're welcome.
Performing their 2013 program, To Look for America. Drumcore International is proud to
Gotta love Brett Carter.
the Bluecoats.
You see me walking up the aisle to the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
The debut of the new uniforms that year.
There I am. See, look, I'm walking up here. Look, there
They
I am.
look nice.
Oh, shut up.
Getting a pretzel, hot dog. I do miss uniforms, though, man.
Blue Devils
So
was
good.
the closest this year.
Yeah. See, what's more America than a parade, y'all?
Okay.
Just saying.
Healthcare.
Oh,
Well, dang. Okay.
all right.
I wasn't gonna go there, but
Nice.
American flag. All right.
So
Right,
to
right,
American
right.
flag. I love it when they do the wavy American flag too.
Yeah.
ooh, little toe pop.
Back when judges were allowed on the field.
Mm-hmm.
I do think I already understand why I didn't care for it 13 years ago.
Make sure they clean that up. Don't get a penalty.
Mm-hmm.
Get all that off the ground. I will say I do like the guard with their outfits representing the slice of America. I get that.
For the life of me, I wish I could find like that base patch.
It's somewhere. It's got to be somewhere.
Talking about the bass guitar.
No, it's a sense. It's
Some kind of low synth sound.
Yeah,
Something like that.
a lot of people use it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can't tell me you haven't already heard
Oh yeah, no, there's
little
all
snippets
types
of tilt, connect
Yeah.
noise, all
Oh,
up
yeah.
in this.
I mean, just listen to this part right here.
Yeah.
Bluecoats
Come
is the kings of groove. They know how to make it
Yeah.
exist.
But this.
Talk about the listening environment being
this is
hard as hell.
because you can claim this back in 05.
Ooh, I like that visual. That was cool.
All the little knee pops.
Yeah, a little foot action in there.
I mean, it's Doug Thor. You can see the evolution of a composer for sure.
So why does she pop her balloon?
I don't get that part. I still don't. Because America hates kids? I don't know. Like,
Boy, these jabs are sharp.
I just keep her head on
I don't
the
know.
floor.
We on them today, boy. Bruh, them mallets?
on the snare.
It looked like Xylo
Yeah.
mallets.
Yeah.
It's so funny watching this and just seeing the small stack of speakers and it being Bluecoats.
Right.
No, right.
Like that muted trumpet
like-
was not Mike's. Like,
I mean, we not at Coachella.
right? Oh, that girl's balloon already popped. That's sad.
And see, I mean, the quilts on the ground, the picnic, you know, the bleachers, and you get the Americana stuff. But this is the part of the show that kind of.
I do remember this.
For
This is
me.
when I was walking back up and I was in the tunnel. at this part. I do remember that.
I don't even know what they placed this year.
Pretty sure it's 8th.
I learned this.
5th. I'm sorry, they're 5th.
I was like,
Yeah, 8 felt
This don't
real
sound
low
like
to me.
8.
I was going to say 8 felt real low.
Boston was 8th that year. Oh, Scouts were 9th. Man.
Oh, man.
Okay.
This baseline,
Tasty.
Oh, they
the whole show.
they been like that, dog. I think both. What's his name and Anye was on the line then.
You know, it's really funny. I don't know if you guys are getting the same vibe, but this show feels like how it's designed, like a 12th through 15th place show now.
Yes.
You know,
It's really solid, but it's
Yeah.
not doing anything special.
and this was 5th.
It just
come on.
shows
It's
you.
wild, man.
It shows you.
Yeah, that
You don't
stack of
evolve,
speakers,
you're gonna
now
get
they
left
got
behind.
17 of those on the hashes.
Help me. Although that's precursor right there, like, hey, what if we ran off a trapezoid? What if triangle, an isosceles? What if we did that?
I do like this groove coming in right here, though.
It's a good lick, though, from the trumpets.
God, that bass line.
Surprised they didn't try to have real fireworks out there. That's something Bluecoats really would have did.
Gotta get the real change first.
See,
Oh, I like the time
That's
signature
crazy.
there. That was cool.
that passive pill off. Yeah, no. That's a computer crash. That ain't no.
Bluecoats will sneak in some drill
Yeah,
and
out of
paying
nowhere.
attention.
You better run, Judge. Oh,
Yeah, no, kill him. Yeah, knock him out.
Oh God!
Hell yeah.
In the parade block from hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of David
Yes.
Go ahead, cry girl. Sorry.
Bluecoats.
She's actually crying because she tore ACL halfway through. And
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so that was a show of all time.
Okay, see, here it is with me. It's like Cadet, in a sense. It's like, or hell, it can be like BD too. You can hate a show because none of that is bad. Like as far as execution and playing, so that's what makes it difficult because it's like you're judging a show, but you can't judge that they just were out there and they just ripped the whole show. No, it's well executed, and so that kind of conflicts a little bit. But the overall is because like all the Alice in Wonderland stuff that Cadets did, I ain't like none of them. But God, they played the mess out of them.
Oh, you didn't like the zone?
Nah, I didn't care for them. I didn't care for, but when I watch them, I'm sitting here like, man, you can't deny it, boy. These jokers play, and that's where the conflict comes in. It's like a lot of BD shows too. You look at it, it's like it ain't your cup of tea, but man, they put their foot in it. So it's like that for me. It's like you sit there and you watch it, and it's like I would be crazy impressed if like a high school group did that. And you're like, okay, that was creative. But as a something like that where you're just like, you either think about it in your head or it's like, man, I want to go watch what's the name show again. Like I'm not like that. Like with like Downside Up, I'll any day of the week or till any day of the week or these past 2 years, anytime. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like I'm like that, but I'll skip that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I don't go seeking out Tilt. Like that's not.
Yeah.
I appreciate it for what it was, and the ending is but personally for me, that's not one of my favorite Bluecoat shows. I don't even know if it's in my top 5, honestly. Especially
now
the past 4 years. If it's in the top 10, it's barely in the top 10. But that's just like we talked about personal preference and stuff like that. I think my initial feelings about it from the 2013 version of Cedric is I'm not a huge fan of patriotic music.
Me either.
And to me, I mean, honestly, for me, and this probably sounds sacrilege because I'm a music educator, but like it all sounds the same. Like
you do.
It's just it's kind of the same.
Once you've heard one march,
I hated playing marches as a trombone player.
And it doesn't
It's
matter.
the worst.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. You can. I mean, for much purists out there, yes, I know there's lots of different marches, and I know they don't literally all sound the same. But the ones that people play all the time,
yeah,
and it don't matter how it's arranged.
yeah,
because you can give grace to how it was arranged, but still,
yeah. Because you can't change it too much, because if you do, then it's
going to lose the essence.
No, the only changes people make are, second time through, we're going to play it quiet.
Right.
You don't. There's not a lot of people out there reharming.
Here it comes again. Let's do it quiet, y'all.
Oh my God, there's
not a lot of people out there reharmonizing John Phillips.
No.
There'd be a riot. People would riot. So like I think that's 2013 version of me. That's what it was, because like I said, when I go back and I listen to it just now, like I just did, I was just like, okay, a lot of this is kind of dope. And as I was watching, I was like, it's clean. It does what it needs to do.
That's what I'm saying.
Boxes. I could see why I was 5th, because I was just, when you said 8th, I was like, ain't no way.
Yeah.
I had the wrong year in my head. It's
all good.
I will say this. I think what's really cool about watching that is like that's not the same Bluecoats that we have now. Like like that downside up here, they peeled off and became a totally different group, soundscape wise, like listening wise. Like
to me, they were the epitome of what Box 6 should have been in indoor. They set a new standard.
With the downside up stuff.
Well, I would even say
with
being them.
Yeah, I kind of disagree with you, Chris, a little bit.
I think it happened earlier than that.
I mean, you got the box. Well, the box was probably after that. I'd have to go back and look through the saga.
Yeah, I can't remember
of everything, but like I do see. I did hear a lot of things that I hear now. It's just now it's cranked up to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I think that's more of what I was trying to.
It's like you can if you watch like that one, like, and if we were to go straight into Tilt and straight into Kinetic Noise, we can talk about downside up.
Noise in that show.
Yes,
There's a lot. It's like this show. This show. They're experimenting and they're tinkering with. Okay, what's going to happen if we write and arrange it this way? If we do this, and this, and then the next year when they go to Tilt, what if we did this? So like for this show, I think conceptually and like as far as any storytelling, it's very like mid and basic, because I think they were taking so many jumps in difficulty visually and musically and risks in those two departments that the concept stuff kind of had to be put to the side, because like the year before I think was when they did like a Phantom of the Opera something or other.
Masquerade.
And
did they do Masquerade?
some kind of mask something.
Masquerade.
And it's like, so you can see that they made a jump into this show, and this show, I mean, it's like we say, maybe they just put it out there and let's see what happens and what can we get away with. And then they said, okay, this worked. Let's put it in the next year's show, which is Tilt, which had more of concept stuff, even though it was very easy to get and there wasn't anything difficult about the show called Tilt. It was right there in your hand for everybody to get. But then they took that and did Kinetic Noise.
They just kept pushing.
They just kept
pushing.
And I think going back and watching that America show, yeah, it's not the best Bluecoat show ever. It's not my favorite Bluecoat show ever. But I can see those little steps that they took and the things that they were doing then that got us and have put what we see now where it is. Because you think we just watched that America show, the next season they snuck in and got third place.
Yep.
Yeah.
And shocked some folks. They made a jump, and then they haven't been back since without a medal, except for Jagged Line. But
that one.
But I think
was
like on their preview show this week, I think it said they've medaled 9 out of the last 10 seasons.
I don't doubt that.
So yeah, I rest my case.
Yeah, they didn't medal with Jagged Edge, but that show was way too hard.
Yes,
I'm looking at their rep. I would almost say it started. I think that the shift kind of started. Looks like 2005.
That's why I
was going to say, when was Metropolis?
Where they did Connexus in 06, Criminal in 07, The Knockout in 08, Imagine in 09, which is one of my favorites. Sorry, in 08. Oh, no, I was right. 09, which is one of my favorites. I love that closer. Metropolis in 10, Brave New World in 11, Unmasked in 12, and then To Look for America in 13.
I think you're right, Seth. That what you're saying, like it was there, but like downside up, they cranked it to 1,000. You're absolutely right. They just went full in on that creativity, and it just, I mean, they changed the entire
landscape.
I mean, everything changed because of what they did. So
changes everything.
Yep. Well, cool.
And they went super hard for Jagged Line, but like I said, that show was just super tough. But they've kept their identity.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they keep their jazz roots, but I wouldn't even. But jazz is such an open idiom that where you can use it, it makes perfect sense for them to be using a lot of the literature that they're using.
Yeah, how many genres fit into that umbrella?
Exactly.
You know, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think that's one reason why I like them is they're not they'll play anything. They're not afraid to play anything. And Blue Devils is kind of like that too.
Yeah.
A lot of groups are starting to open up the album, dust off the album's covers and play some stuff that either people are afraid to play or have never even heard of. You know,
I wish more would.
All composers aren't, you know, old white guys, as I've been told.
And that is a good thing.
It's like too many groups just they see what worked and they just want to put their spin on it. Or people keep hearing
Keep
stuff
doing
from the
DCI's
past.
greatest
It's
hits
like,
over and over again.
Yeah. Well,
It's happening now.
The level of the musician and the athleticism of the marcher has exploded. I mean, some of that stuff that they, you know, take out the props and all that stuff, take out even the electronics and all that good stuff. Could you imagine in 1976 seeing somebody play Crown's Book?
It would blow people's mind.
They didn't have enough valves to do that. There's no way.
Hey, Crown only needs one.
You know,
Really.
So, you know, one of the main reasons for DCI and drum corps is education, and I think you can't deny that these kids are achieving musically and visually at a high level.
I mean, there's people just straight up running in that at the end of that show. All them lines coming in and out and folding and bobbing and weaving.
I go back to that. I do have some nostalgia for that type of drill. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you see it in spurts.
With momentum.
You kind of see. Well, now you kind of see more doing it.
Especially towards the end, you're seeing a lot more.
Because I'm seeing Bluecoats doing it now. I'm seeing BD doing it now. I'm seeing SCV doing it now.
The drill is there.
I'm like,
people
I
ain't watching it.
I think people heard something about drill, and now they're putting some more foot into it. These groups, and I'm starting to see a lot more groups.
What it is people are being smarter about how they do stuff. So yeah, if I'm gonna play these Blue Million notes. Let me sit my ass still for a second.
Yeah.
Play these Blue Million notes.
It's a pace. You got to have a pace. It's a throttle. I'm going to throttle here. I'm going to lay off here.
Yeah.
Like I have a music throttle and I have a visual throttle. And I'm doing this.
Like a zero-turn mower.
Yep. And that's, I mean.
Good. I'll say it again. Like you can't. They were moving a lot more, but not at the pace. And with the difficulty that they are now. So for them, yes, that stuff was difficult. It was. In the 70s and the 80s for what they were doing. Heck, their minds melted when cadets went asymmetrical. What is this? You know, and people bid against that. And then they got away from the tick system. This is going to turn into something completely different. So I'm going to stop.
We don't have time for that. That's a good long form video we need to do.
Yeah. But TLDR, I can appreciate that now, looking back on it 13 years, because I could see where they were headed. I don't think I could see where they were headed.
It's hindsight, baby.
13, hindsight's 2020, and that's even for me. So I can appreciate it for what it is. Real quick before we get off, what did you like about it so much?
Honestly, it's probably because that was when I first really started going to a live show. I think 2012 was the first time I ever saw drum corps in person. And so then, you know, and that was, I think that's why I liked the cadet show that year so much. It's because it was one of the first ones I ever saw. And it's the Christmas show, so, you know, everyone who knows. But like, I just like there's so many little pockets, like you said, they're going to find a groove in something. And like just the soundscape that they were creating then, and just like there's little moments where they're playing, and just like Chris pointed out that body stuff they were doing there. There's just so many little things. The show as a whole, whatever. The middle is boring to me. I'm like, I don't care about these quilts on the ground. But the highs are the high for me, and I think, like I've said, seeing how they were playing with different things and experimenting, and how it's got them to where they are now, that's what I like about it too.
So, all right.
And those uniforms are awesome.
I miss those. All those.
That was the first year of those, so it was like a new look. They were coming out, everything new.
Bringers too.
If you get that reference, put it in the comments.
That's right. Gold stars for anyone who gets that reference.
Pants 2. All right. Well, let us know what you thought about Bluecoats 2013. If you marked that show, you got any feedback, let us know. Before you start hating on us in the comments. None of us hate the show.
We're giving Zach a hard time.
We're giving Zach a hard time.
What's new?
So,
if you're new here, that's not new. You are.
But art's art, and people have opinions about
subjective.
Art. It's subjective for people, so it's, we can, I love the Bluecoats. That don't mean I like everything that they've done.
Right.
It's just part of it, but it is what it is. So leave your comments down below. You can find us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can also listen to us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. So for Will, Chris, and Zach, my name is Ted. This has been another On the OTBH React. We're going to catch you soon with some other stuff. Be checking out our DCI season stuff as well.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July, guys.
Let's go Blue.
Be safe.
Don't blow your houses up.
Back it up, Terry.
Back it up, Terry. Win the verse, Terry.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord, Terry.
Oh, my God. See you guys later.
Holla.